What's going on, everybody? It's Jared here from Classic Coatings. This is my buddy Leo, and today we're going to show you how to powder coat a set of wheels. The very first step to powder coating anything is to clean the metal. So if you're going to powder coat these wheels, the first thing you're going to want to do is to degrease them, pressure wash them, use an ultrasonic parts cleaner, whatever you can do to get everything that's dirt and grease and grime, goo, anything like that off the wheel. And then you're going to want to acid strip them if you have capabilities of using an acid stripping process. So these wheels, for instance, I dumped them in an acid tank, I hauled them out, I pressure washed them, let them dry, and then I outgassed them in my oven, and then they're nice and dry, they're ready for sandblasting. So as you can see here, these wheels have been sandblasted. There's one left in my sandblast cabinet, so we'll jump over now and show you that. Let's hop up here to the sandblaster. Here's the wheel we're gonna sandblast. I usually like to start with the barrel, then the backside, and then I will do the face. That's just my preferred method. You can do it whatever way you want, as long as you sandblast the entire wheel. I have a concrete anchor bolt that I modified, and this is what I use to hang my wheels. So I'm going to install this now, and then I'm going to hang this last wheel. So now that all the wheels are sandblasted, what I'm gonna do is blow them all off with air again. So take your air gun, blow off every square inch of the wheel. I like to blow off my racks as well, so whatever dust and stuff off there is not gonna fall onto my wheels. Another step that I do is I go in the washroom and I wash my hands with Dawn dish soap to get all the grease and oils off my hands. And then I dry them. You can also wear a glove, a rubber glove, and you're gonna wanna wipe the entire wheel with your hand. This is gonna knock off any embedded media. Now that the rims have been completely blown off with compressed air, what I like to do is take a torch, like this MAP gas, and lightly just go over the entire rim, try to burn off any lint or woolies or anything that is stuck to the wheel. So I'll go over the wheel. Sometimes you can actually see the woolies and stuff burn right off, so you know there was something stuck to it. This is a good habit to get into. You can do this with all your parts. So once I have torched all these rims, I'm gonna blow it off again with compressed air just to knock off whatever else is left on the wheel. That way you know this wheel is completely clean, there's nothing left on it. And then it's time to mask these wheels. So if you're not going to use a vacuum to clean these backing plates, I use tape. So I use some high heat tape. I will tape these wheels, and I'll probably put a plug in the front just to cover this hub in case they are hub centric. And then you know that the wheel is gonna fit. So let's tape these up, and then we're gonna spray some powder. We have all the backing plates taped. Now this is done, we can get ready to powder coat them So I like to take each wheel individually from my rack and hang it right here from my ground rod. This is connected to an 8-foot grounding rod with a jumper cable. So this rack, whatever is hanging on this rack, is perfectly grounded. We're going to be using a Gema OptiFlex 2B. So the hard part is done. We have the wheel prepped, it's masked, it's plugged, it's ready to spray. We're going to be spraying this wheel Phantom Bronze with the gloss clear coat. So the first thing I do when I powder coat a wheel is I spray the back side of the wheel first, and then I move to the barrel, and then I move to the face. After this is done, I'm going to partially cure the wheel, and then I'm going to clear coat it once it cools down and it's ready to go. So now that the wheel is completely sprayed, you want to take a nice LED flashlight and just make sure you don't have any light spots. And if you do, you want to touch those light spots up. You definitely don't want to go too heavy with powder because you can have problems that way. So as light and consistent as you can. If you have to do multiple coats, sometimes that helps. So I have this wheel completely sprayed. It all looks good. I'm going to pull out these plugs. And then I'm going to finish the other 4 wheels and put them in the oven to partially cure them. So as you can see now, we don't have any powder where the hub goes. Now it's time to cure the wheels. We have them all sprayed, so we're going to put them in the oven for roughly 10 minutes until the powder flows out. And then a couple minutes after that, usually for my oven, it's about 10 minutes. So we're gonna put these in there. And after that, we're gonna let them cool, and then we're gonna spray clear coat. So here are the rims fresh out of the oven. We're gonna let them cool down. And then we're going to apply a top coat of clear coat. We're going to use a gloss clear coat. It's going to give them some added protection and make them nice and shiny. You can do a matte clear coat, but the customer wanted gloss, so that's what we're going to go with. We're at the last step. So this last step, we're going to clear coat this entire wheel along with the other 3, and then we're going to fully cure them. So when I spray the clear coat, I spray it exactly like I do the base coat. I do the back of the wheel, and then I do the barrel, and then I do the face. You do not want to go heavy on the clear. You want it nice and even and uniform. You almost want it to look like a powdered donut, if you understand what I mean. So once I finish clear coating these, I'm going to put them in the oven for a final cure, and then they're ready to go. Then I have to install the tires, and then they're off to the customer. now that all 4 wheels have been clear coated, I just put them in the oven. I'm gonna set a timer for about 20 minutes and then I'm gonna check the temperature. And then we'll go from there about curing them. Every powder has a specific cure schedule. So once I can read a temperature that's on this chart or this graph, then I can dictate how long they need a cure for. So everything is gonna be different. So in about 20 minutes time, I'll check this and then we'll set a full cure schedule on those wheels and then we're done. So the wheels are fully cured. They just came out of the oven. They're looking really good. We got a nice gloss finish over the Phantom Bronze. At least now we know we're gonna have some protection with the clear coat. So while these wheels are still warm or hot, you're gonna wanna peel off the tape you applied. So I usually use this little hook and then grab it. And just like that, you have a clean backing plate. So once I finish peeling off all this tape, I'm gonna let them cool. And once they're cool, we have some new tires we're gonna install. So we got some brand new tires. We're gonna mount and balance them, and then they're off to the customer. Here you have it, guys. It's a freshly powder coated rim. It's ready for tire installation. So I'm gonna go ahead now and do that. And then the customer can come pick up his new wheels for his Chevelle.